Hi there, Cancer. Welcome to your reading. This is Yetta Pearl. Thanks. And this is your general angel reading for the week of May 2nd through 8th of 2022. So your cards are coming out beautifully, and we will just wait another minute. They seem to have a pre-message, but what is it? Take it easy. They're saying, take it easy. There's things that you're feeling stress about, and they just would like you to allow that to fall off, that stress. Everything's looked after already. The knowledge of that hasn't come to you yet, but it will. Okay, so there we go. That's very reassuring, isn't it? Okay, so let's see. You've got some great messages here. So the first card and the last card are very related. The first card is do yoga. So it's a way you can use yoga. You can use other meditative type things as well. Now, yoga is, and I am by far the expert, please, take this with a grain of salt because this is just my tiny understanding of it. Yoga is a way to use your body to get into your stillness, right? As a meditation way. And so you can use other ways as well to get into that state. Now, the last card, this is the first card in your reading. The last card is retreat, which is the same thing, to get into your stillness, to get to your quiet inner self, right? The part of you that allows for healing, it allows for change. It releases things that have been stuck, that are maybe old, that are a habit, right? That you're just doing because you've always done, and you're thoughtless about it now. But when you do the meditative, get into the stillness, allow things to change, allow things to release in your physical body as well as in your mental, emotional, spiritual bodies, then you can really evolve. And so that's what they're really encouraging you to do. Again, this message is coming through this thing that you've been stressed over or upset over. It is unworthy. It's okay. It's all looked after. So you can stop stressing about that. Things are working out exactly to your benefit. I mean, this feels like such a good, easy flow. It's like, oh, yeah, it almost makes me emotional. In fact, it does. It starts to, right? Makes me just like emotional with relief. It's like that's been really heavy on you, and you can just let that go because there's no need. Fabulous. Okay. And yeah, so the divine guidance that's coming through is to tell you, to impress upon you, like it's kind of like one of those, the cartoons, are you listening to me, boy? Right? That kind of thing. To just be easy. Just be easy. Don't worry about a single thing. It's all coming together. It's all looked after. Whatever you want, you just have to ask, and the flow happens. You do have to know what you want. And that, I believe, is part of the reason for getting into the stillness here, is to really get to know for yourself what exactly you want. Yeah. And once you know that, then you can really make it bigger in your mind. You could give it more detail. You can color it, all that stuff, right? And so that when you are communicating, I guess, with your higher self, with consciousness, with angels, with source, whatever you call it, then then you can be specific about what it is you want, and please send this to me, and all that stuff. Make it perfect timing so that everything works out, everything's lined up and ready for the other parts, right? Because sometimes you get like the main bulk of it before you're ready for it. Maybe you're asking for, I don't know, a bigger house or something like that. But meanwhile, you're locked in to your old house in some way. So there's no point in having that yet until you can get out of this one. So just be patient and wait. And once this is ripe, then that will come. That's how they're saying it. It's fabulous. It's fabulous. So it feels like some things, it's like you've been kind of stale, tired, in a rut, just kind of worn out a little bit or something like that. And so your motivation has been a little bit lacking. You've pushed it in some cases, things that you absolutely had to do that and get prepared for that thing. And so you did, but you're having trouble maybe getting the motivation to do too much more or other things that normally you really enjoy. It's coming. It's like your energy has kind of plateaued, right? And it's been there for a little while. Very soon, if not this week, probably this week, your motivation is going to pick up. And it feels almost weather related, season related, that kind of thing, because now is a change time. And so what had plateaued before was partly because that season and whatever was still dragging on, right? Where now that's changing. And so now other things can step up, other activities can begin, right? And so that will pick up your motivation. It will also pick up your energy a little bit, right? Like part of this lack of motivation seems to be a lack of physical energy. And so, yeah, there's more to that. Like eat the good food, drink water, get the activity. The activity seems to be a fairly major part of it. Yeah, doing the actions. It's like it's coming. It's building. And it might be a little slower than you want, but definitely it's coming. All this motivation to do the new things or to prepare for something or other or whatever, it's coming. And this week is fairly key for that. So that feels really good. Okay. And yeah, you can do it. Archangel Michael is on your side and is your cheerleader and saying, yes, of course you can do it. So there's something that you've been contemplating that you're just not sure of, that you can do it, that you have the energy or the motivation or whatever. And so Archangel Michael is saying, yes, you do have it. And this is all part of all these things coming together for you. Have faith. They're saying have faith. And get ready in your mind, right? For accomplishing these things, for doing the different tasks. And of course you can do it. There will be some parts of this that will be fresh. Some parts of it is stuff you've done before. It's almost like a same old, but not quite sure what that means. You take that as it resonates. But some parts of it are fresh and new that you've never done before. And so, yes, of course you can do it. Of course you can. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you do have, like, there are people around you willing to teach you how to do anything that you're uncertain of. This is also somehow you're the teacher of different people. So there are people coming to you, they're already there or something like that, who are ready, willing, and able to help you learn, as well as there's a different group, I think, maybe not group, maybe just other people or person who are there to be taught by you. So that's really nice. Then that information just flows, and it could be different information, you know. It feels very much like this flow, like the infinity symbol, right? So it's self-fulfilling, self-feeding, these things. And so, yes, the learning and the teaching, and it is like that all the time, that there's a flow that you're learning, that you're teaching. Fabulous. Wow. Awesome. Okay, so let's see what's in the daily guidance cards. One last bit of wisdom. Ask. Yeah, when you need help, when you're uncertain, when you're just not sure where things are going, ask. Now, this is asking your guardian angels or source, or, you know, whatever language you use, or asking the people around you. Like, they're happy to help. And the messages come, the answers come, and it all comes together. It just feels very complete. It feels very satisfying. It feels very creative. Creating the life that you want in the way that fulfills you the best, the most. Man, what a great reading. Cancer, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you very much. And I love you. And I will see you next time.